Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Serena. Thank you so much for joining me here again today. So as you can tell by today's video, I am going to try out a bunch of new products. They may have been out for a while, but they are new to me. I don't think anything is older than like a year. So it is within like the last year. So yeah, I'm just gonna be trying out a bunch of products I got from either Sephora or different drugstores and create this look. So if you'd like to keep watching, keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I want to jump to in terms of new products that I've got, I want to use this Natasha Denona bronze palette first. I believe I got this during some Sephora. Did I get it during the last Sephora sale? I got it with some discount because I think this was a little pricey for me. It had to be like maybe $65, and I was like, But, you know, I've justified it. I love it. These shades are definitely something that I would use. I don't wear makeup every day anymore. Like, you know, we're not going into the office. But if I did, this has a great shade of transition colors, browns. There's some metallics, some shiny, some foil. I love this shade right here, this rhodium. It's like a dark brown purple and has a metallic. So no, I'm definitely going to use this palette. So let's go ahead and prime our eyes first. And for primer, I'm going to be using the P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 02. I'm going to go ahead and apply that really quick. The only thing that's kind of frustrating with lash extensions is when I go to put primer on or anything, it usually ends up like in the top of my lashes. So for the actual shadow, I haven't decided. Since I am wearing all brown, I'm going a little chocolate look today. I think I will start with Suntan just as a transition shade. I will put that in my crease going down towards the front of my eye. So I'm going to take this fluffy shading brush from, oh, what is it, Smoda? Oh, it's a crease brush actually, so perfect. And so this is Suntan. And I love these Natasha Denona shades. This is my first like actual big size palette. I have the mini one, but the consistency and how pigmented they are really draw you in. And so yeah, this was just a little bit of Suntan. Go ahead and add a little bit more. I think I do want to add a darker shade in my crease. So while I'm looking at that, and the only thing, maybe Magma, it's a darker brown. I don't want to go in with this black that's right there. So I'm going to go in with Magma. I'm going to take a, what brush is this? Angled eye brush from, I don't even know. I get all these brushes from like BoxyCharm and, you know, different makeup services. I'm like, it's a brush, fine. So let me go ahead and take Magma into my crease and give us a little definition there. Oh, why was there black on this? I'm not mad at it, but that's not the color I asked for. Uh-oh. Oh no, there we go. Oh Lord. Okay, I'm not gonna let that stop the show. I actually kind of like it. I don't know what shade was on that brush before. Please hold. Yeah, I'm not sure what shade was on that brush before. It wasn't the brown I was hoping for, but I'm not mad at it. Let me go back in with Suntan to kind of blend that out. Wow, that was a pleasant surprise. Okay. This is also, I guess, a tip to everyone. Wash your brushes. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Sure, let's keep it. And so for the metallic, I want to use, let's use High Degree. It's kind of the same shade as Magma right here, and it is a metallic. I'm going to use a brush. Let's use this, what brush should I use? I'll use this flat brush from Real Techniques base shadow brush. Just because I do have lash extensions, and then with acrylics it is a little hard to like dig in there. Otherwise I would use my finger, but I'm gonna use a brush just to help me out a little bit. I'm gonna put that right there. Yeah, that's perfect. Anything, I feel like this looks more like magma, but okay. I think I do want to get an angled brush to try to get down into the front of my eye. Let's take this. This is a flat defining brush, so that way I can kind of like carve out the shape too. Yeah, like that. Almost like a semi-cut crease, but not really. Yeah, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye off camera, and then we'll get to our base. So now that my eyes are done, I will go ahead and do my base. So as always, I like to go ahead and color correct my face. I'm going to be using, this isn't a new product, but this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is orange. And I just like to go ahead and bring that under my eyes. I feel like I have a few dark spots there on the sides of my nose, on my cheek, and then above my lip. So go ahead and do that. Okay, and then once I have that color corrector on, I do like to go ahead and add just, you know, another layer of security. And so I will put some concealer on top of it and go on top of those dark spots, just because you can never be too sure, you know. So let's go ahead and take, ooh, what concealer should I use? I love this concealer. We're gonna use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and this is Deep Cinnamon, and I'm just gonna go back on those shades where I use the color corrector. That's what it was, yes. Okay, so now that I have my color corrector and my concealer blended in, I'm gonna take this makeup off my hand. I'm gonna use the Lancome Ultra Wear Foundation. I don't know if I've featured this on my channel. I don't think it's new. It's new to me, and the times that I have been using it, I've loved it. I've only had it for a few months, but again, can't remember if I put it on my channel. So I will go ahead and use this. Yeah, I think lately I've just been picking up like skin tints, you know, in preparation for summer, because ain't nobody want no heavy or like foundation on their face. But you know, every once in a while, like I miss a good full coverage foundation. Like, you know, skin is in, yes, it's beautiful, but like, you know, every now and then you just want that good old coverage. So I'm gonna use this. I may have too much actually. I'll put that on my lip. And let's go ahead and ooh, and I knew I forgot my primer too. It's okay. I'm not gonna have my makeup on for too long today. But let me use a brush, because I've started using brushes to blend in my foundation now, and I found that it blends in like super well. I feel like sponges are starting to kind of eat up the foundation. It just kind of soaks in. I found when I clean my sponges, it's just foundation that floats to the top of the sink, and you know, I'm not paying to waste my foundation. So this is the Moda Pro buffer brush, and I just sprayed it with some rose water so my face won't feel like dry, just kind of hydrate in between my steps. So I'm gonna go ahead and begin buffing that in. And I love this foundation. You can see it blends in like really well. It's starting to look like skin, and because it's foundation, like, you know, it's not super heavy, or rather because it's full coverage, it's not giving me a heavy cakey look. Yeah, I tried one of those foundations and I swiftly returned it. I was like, oh no, this isn't for me. Like, I felt cakey, it looked cakey, so I feel like this one, it looks more natural. I do look a little dewy right now, but we're gonna go ahead and keep this bus moving. So for my concealer, I'm gonna use multiple. I'm deciding to do my concealer first or my bronzer. Let's do concealer. So for my concealer, I am gonna use the Deep Cinnamon again from e.l.f. And I'm gonna go, actually I'm gonna do two concealers. I picked this up yesterday too. It's also from e.l.f. I believe this is a step down. This is Tan Walnut, so it is lighter, and I will use that to go like more in the middle of my eyes and then like my nose, just to really get a sharp highlight. Lately I feel like my makeup's been looking like okay. I just want like maybe a brighter concealer will take it to the next level. I'm still kind of experimenting, so y'all are gonna experiment with me. So I think how I want to do this. My neighbors are so loud outside. I hope it's not picking up. So I'm gonna apply the deep cinnamon right here on the edge of my nose, beginning of like down there. Oops, did not mean to come all the way down here. Oh well. And then up, you know, to try to give your eyes like a lift. Now I'm like double checking. Let's put it right here. Oh my god, my dog is going crazy. Is he gonna bark? Okay. Then I'm gonna take the lighter shade. Ooh, this looks really light. Uh-oh. Actually, I don't think it will be. I'm gonna put that in the middle under my eyes. And actually, I'm gonna contour my nose first and then use the highlighter after so it doesn't get blended in. So I've gone ahead and let the concealer sit for about 2 minutes, and I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Beauty blending sponge and just go ahead and I'm trying to see if I can do these separately. Probably should have blended one out and then added the other one on top. Oh well. So first I'm gonna blend in that darker concealer that I usually use, the deep cinnamon. And I'm doing around my eyes first. And then let's go up, uh-oh, and give ourselves that little lift. Yeah. And so then under, with that brighter color, I'm interested to see how this is gonna turn out. All right, let's give it a shot. It's actually not bad. I just realized I was blocking like half of it. Yeah, it's not terrible actually. Yeah, I think this is, you know, that, do you ever feel like you've been doing your makeup for the same way for so long, like you need like a little extra something else? I think that was it to kind of kick it up to the next level. Let me blend that in. Now I just don't want it to crease under my under eyes. So yeah, I think that actually worked out pretty well. Yeah, I think that was the step I was missing. Let's go ahead and contour our face. So I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Tan Tour, and this is the shade Tan. How would you describe this? I guess it's like a cream. They call it a contour and a bronzer cream. A little goes a very, very, very long way. I have learned that lesson time and time again, but yet somehow I still fail. So let's use, I have a different brush, but you know, at the moment I don't know where it is. So we're gonna take, actually this will work, I think. So I literally will just dab it in here. I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand because look, it's already there. So I'm just gonna gently, yeah, see, that's exactly what I want. And then if I feel like I need more, I will go ahead and take that from the back of my hand rather than going back into the pan, because that could just be a big mess. Been there, done that, and it's very, very hard to fix. So let me go ahead and get the other side of my face. I love that the weather, so I'm filming a little bit later in the day. It's like about 6:30 as opposed to I would usually film like in the morning time or like maybe like noon or whatever. But I'm excited to go take pictures because I can see the sun's like starting to set, and y'all know golden hour is about to hit. So I'm really excited. This is what I have to look forward to in quarantine. Like, yes, I can go take pictures of myself. But you know, man, that's how life is right now. So I went in with that contour. Great. For bronzer, I got this new bronzer. I think I got this from Target. It is by Beauty Bakery. And it is a Snackaroo. It's the bite size one. And this is the shade Perfect Blend, I think. So the only thing, because it is bite size, the pan is bite size, So I think the brush that I want to use, let's take, this is what I usually use for mine. Okay, so let's take this one. This is a Moda brush as well. I'm just gonna kind of tap that. It has red undertones to it and almost reminds me of the Mocha Mami bronzer from Fenty Beauty, which I have abused and have now hit pan on. Oh boy. So I think this works pretty well. Yeah, that worked out super well. Love it. All right, now let's go on to our blush. All right, so now that our bronzer is done, I'm loving it. Let's go ahead and do blush. So for the blush, I'm going to use, and this is from Black Radiance. It's the shade Warm Berry. It's a darker pink shade. I still wanted something to kind of brighten up this look since it is like a brownish kind of like chocolate look I was going for. So I believe this will be the right amount of pink to really spice that up. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that. I don't want too much. So I'm gonna hit off that excess. And I'm just gonna do it right on the apples of my cheeks. Yeah, I feel like that's perfect. I don't want to add too much. And then, you know, look like a clown. So there we go. Let me do this side. And then, you know, I like to bring it across my nose, which reminds me I need to finish doing my nose highlight. I feel like that really brightens up my face. Love it, love it, love it. What's next? Highlighter. Duh, Serena. So for my highlighter, let's use, I haven't bought any new highlighters for I think the last one I bought was from Rare Beauty, and that was the like Reflect, the liquid one. So I'm gonna use one that I haven't used in a while. So this is Mirage and it's from Morphe. So I'm gonna go ahead and take an angled brush. This is from Real Techniques, and kind of dab that in. Like this, and just hit my cheeks and my nose, up the bridge of my nose, and I guess down here. I feel like everybody highlights above their lip, so let me get that area. Okay, and so let's go ahead and use, am I missing anything else? I'm gonna do my setting spray, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Finish, or Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. So then for my lips, let's go ahead and use my old favorite. This is MAC, and this is the Chestnut. Is this Chestnut or Cork? Chestnut lip pencil. Okay, so now that that is on, I'm gonna go ahead and take this new gloss that I got from Sephora. It's from a brand that I've seen on Instagram quite a bit. Their ads, their targeted ads are really working, or either the people that I follow really love them. Oy! They come back. From Tower 28. I really like the way that the W is. Like, I'm a sucker for good, like, marketing and I don't know, weird type of things that'll like catch your eye, so love it. But this is their lip gloss, and it's called Milky Lip Jelly actually, and the shade is Almond. So it's a very cute brown. You know, I love me some brown. Ooh, it looks so glossy. Let's try it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, freaking love it. Okay, go ahead and blend that in. Freaking love it. All right, I'm loving this look. I'm gonna go ahead and add some black liner to my waterline, and then we will come back and finish this look. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I'm really liking it. It's exactly the kind of brownish vibe I was going for, and the little pop of color from the I don't know what you call it, orange, red from the Natasha Denona bronze palette. So again, this was me just using a bunch of new products that I picked up. So that was the Natasha Denona bronze palette, this Beauty Bakery bronzer, Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray, the Lancome foundation, the Tower 28 lip gloss, the whole shebang. So again, I got all of these. Let me double check. Yes, I got all of these from Sephora. Beauty Bakery I got from Target. But all of these you can find at Sephora. And I loved everything. Everything worked out great. So yeah, that is the end of this video, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.